Irfan Pathan will bowl the first ball of this fourth ODI. It's the same opening partnership for Pakistan. Kamran Akmal, who's done wonderfully well with the bat, once again slotted at that crucial #1 position. Now Pakistan need to kick on and lay down a strong footing and platform for the rest to come and challenge India. 24 years of age, plenty of talent and potential. Pakistan keeping their faith in young Salman Butt. 21 years of age, got 100 in this one-day series, but also 2 ducks. So he's been out of touch of late, but here is his opportunity. And Irfan Pathan straight away on target. Good morning, Shiva.
Good morning, Ramiz, and good morning to all. Pathan, on the other hand, has had a couple of good matches. The last 2 one-day internationals, picked up Salman Butt with the second delivery.
Pathan will continue. And finally we have a run. Irfan Pathan has got this magical ability to swing the ball. And the start for just following the path of that swing. And his first over was a maiden, so he got it absolutely right very early in the day, and that is what India will be looking at. Get things in control, in check, and be disciplined unit out there. Now this certainly will be Salman Butt's big challenge. He's been picked up by Irfan Pathan on a couple of occasions at least.
In the last 2 games he's had problems, Salman Butt. This was in the last match. Second delivery from Pathan, a perfect outswinger. The batsman had to play at that. And Gautam Gambhir picking it up at the second attempt. The right kind of deliveries that you need to bowl up front. He'll have that at the back of his mind, Salman Butt. Similar dismissals in the last 2 games.
Edge, and well, there's no third slip in place. Sreesanth does really well. Athletic piece of fielding. He had to bend down, and he got there in time as well. Salman Butt, well, there's a wry smile, and we all know the reason why, because he's off the mark.
Again in the same area. Great delivery from Pathan, just wide of the man at second slip. Suresh Raina, the fielder. And good work in the deep by Sreesanth. This is what consistency is all about, Irfan Pathan. When he gets the ball to swing and bowls in the right areas, he's quite a handful.
He's standing out of his crease, trying to minimize the swing of Irfan Pathan's delivery. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Missed the fielder. Punchy drive will earn him at least 3.
Well, removed the man at square leg and had third slip, so the mid-on was moved wider. Pathan pushed it up on middle leg. His early nerves again. Normally, you'd have hit it much harder, Salman Butt. Just attempted to push to get a few runs off his belt. Standing out of the crease, as Rami's mentioned, just pushing it, not trying to hit it hard. Wasn't the slot to be driven. Picks up 3.
likes them there. Quickly in position was Kamran Akmal.
Very severe. Anything square of the wicket on the offside. Kamran Akmal. Bit of risk involved in executing the shot. Pathan has the ability to bring it back into the right-handers. On the previous occasion, he picks it up quite nicely. Kamran Akmal.
Playing it with an angled face at the bat. Picks up a run at the last ball. And Pakistan 8 without a wicket. First boundary of the day, and that certainly will settle all the record in his mind. Salman Butt has stroked a lovely four.
Will certainly settle a few nerves as far as Salman Butt goes, and it was a good shot. The in-swinger to the left-hander, nicely balanced, didn't fall over towards the middle and off. Kept his eye on the ball, just a bit of shuffle.
Mohammad Kaf, brilliant.
Certainly saved a boundary. Mohammad Kaf, good bit of timing from Kamran Akmal. Not to his natural side, had to move to his left. And look at the reaction time. Quickly up in a position to throw.
Signalled as a wide, and rightly so. Rahul Dravid was operating early on with 2 slips. He's taken one off now. And here's the new field position for Kamran Akmal. And I think this position makes a lot of sense because he likes to go hard at the ball in that direction. And they expect him to play uppishly. Gone straight away. That fielder has made a lot of sense. Everything went according to the plan. Genius is Rahul Dravid, absolutely genius.
And also had the best man for the job there, Suresh Raina. You'd have thought it was a boundary, Kamran Akmal, but look at the ease with which he takes this catch. Suresh Raina, isn't he delighted? Runs to the skipper. So the plan has worked for India. It's an important wicket. Kamran Akmal can be very handy with the bat. He's gone for 3. Pakistan 15 for 1.
Now will Shoaib Malik extricate them from this quagmire? They're once again in trouble. 15 for 1. He's had a tremendous series. Couple of 90s and 100.
Good shot, just got a bit of hand on it, but it evaded him and the stumps.
Now this is a wonderful hit for 4 by Shoaib Malik, but it could very easily have resulted in another wicket fall. Irfan Pathan got a hand to it. If that had hit the stumps, it was very close indeed. Beautiful shot, hand on it, and Salman Butt probably not in a position to ground his bat. Let's take another look. That would have been close. So they've got 4. They should be happy for it.
Found the gap this time. Should just be a single though. Oh, they're running very quickly. Well run. 2 runs off the last delivery. 26 for 1. Edged and caught. Fantastic catch by Rahul Dravid. That would have been a very comfortable catch for a second slip, but he was the only man down there.
That, I think, is a terrific take. It almost passed him. He had to dive to his left, got both hands to it. What a great take that is. Take a look at this. The outside edge. And look at Rahul Dravid. Brilliant. Absolutely. absolutely brilliant. Almost got away, and like Michael said, that was headed for second slip. But Rahul Dravid, no problem at all. Dropped a few of this man's bowling the previous game, the Indians, but that is a wonderful, wonderful catch. Pakistan in real trouble now. Just 27 on the board. Wicket number 2 walks back for 13, Salman, but 27 for 2.
If ever Pakistan needed their captain to come to the party, it's now. Inzamam-ul-Haq coming in at number 4 in this 4th one-day international in his hometown, Multan. No longer resides in Multan, but was born and bred in Multan. That's what they're saying. It's home, Inzi. Show us what you have got. That's close. Perhaps just got outside the line of off stump. That's Steve Buckner's opinion anyway. Sreesanth obviously doesn't agree.
He still can't believe it. The pad was coming forward. That's when it struck him, but I think it is outside the off stump. Definitely struck him outside the line. That is a good decision, and it may or may not have hit the stumps.
That's gone straight up. Did it fall short? No, caught. Pakistan are in serious trouble now.
Serious trouble. Those faces tell you a story. This is beautifully done. RP Singh surprised Shoaib Malik. Not the best hooker. Gets onto the front foot, Shoaib Malik, very early. Took him by surprise, and then this slight confusion in the minds of the Pakistani batsmen whether to play their shots or not to play it. Caught in no man's land. Dhoni couldn't quite make it, but Pathan did easily with time to spare. So Pakistan, whatever they were trying, hasn't worked. They've lost 3 wickets, only 29 on the board, and the big man, big scorer, has gone for 9. Shoaib Malik back in the pavilion.
Yunus Khan, he's a bit earlier in the batting order again. 29 for 3, Pakistan. They need a big partnership from these two, Yunus Khan and Inzamam-ul-Haq. They are certainly very capable batsmen. They are very good players, these two. He's back very happy, is he? Chacha is usually dancing and prancing. He's in a coma at the moment. That's close again, and it's gone. He's on a hat-trick, RP Singh.
Well, RP Singh, the man for India, comes in first over, second wicket, 4 down Pakistan. Would you believe it? Yunus Khan, promoted slightly, walks back. Now that's how effective this youngster can be, because he has the ability, like Pathan, to bend the ball into the right-handers. He wanted to hit the pad first up and end the ball up on the stumps, and that's just what he did. Gets it to land within line, straightening, and that was headed for middle leg. Yunus Khan, trapped leg before, front pad coming in the way for him. Gone for naught. Pakistan in huge trouble. 29 for 4.
You can just about make out a smirk on RP Singh's face. He's on a hat-trick. And it's Mohammad Yousuf on strike. Gets a single and gets off the mark immediately. It's 30 for 4.
Pull shot, and he'll go for 4. The big bear has just woken up at Multan. 5 from it, 35 for 4. ball's still shaping, but still, that's a very good shot there by Inzamam. Might go for 4, and it does. He likes batting here. He's got a couple of 50s already in the past one-day internationals. He's letting the ball come on beautifully.
Well, he didn't try to hit it too hard. All he did is just shifted his weight at the last second. There you go. Just a little punch in that gap. Slow outfield, but still got the boundary.
Outside edge. Oh, luck's of fortune. No third slip, and goes for 4. No luck there for India. 11 from it. 49 for 4. And straight drive down the ground. That is a good shot. That might go for 4. Oh, that's a good start. Not a good start from Magaka.
Well, a real loosener from Ajit Agarkar. Pitched up. Inzamam had that gap in his mind. The mid-off was pretty wide, and that one really hit nicely through that area. A real loosener.
Look how quick Inzi was running. Amazing how quickly he can run when the ball comes off his own bat. Well, that's a stinker, and he'll go for 4. Short and wide. You don't get away with bowling that rubbish away to Inzamam-ul-Haq.
But you're absolutely right about the fact that this is going to run away for 4. This is beautifully done by Mohammad Yousuf. Delicately done. He's got this ability to play it very fine. Gets 4 for it.
Bowler is definitely hard done by this shot, because it wasn't intentional from Mohammad Yousuf, but even then he got a 4. 2 heavyweights out there for Pakistan, and Mohammad Yousuf now on 10. Fielder was very square. That ball went fine. Now he's played this shot really well. Picks up the length so early. It's another 4 for Inzamam-ul-Haq. He had plenty of time to side this, and in good position to play that ball square.
This is an amazing shot. This is an Inzamam special. Very quickly judges the length and plays across it. Now, on a wicket like this, you can't pitch short. This is, by all counts, a slow wicket. And every time you pitch short, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, that's a great shot. Wrong line from Ajit Agarkar, but a mighty good stroke from Mohammad Yousuf. 50-run partnership is also posted. 79 for 4. And then there's this problem that from that angle, the ball will be pitched on that middle and off stump line. And Mohammad Yousuf is so good through that area of mid-wicket that he'll work the ball away even from the stumps.
Indeed, and this was bowled from wide, so that angle helped Yousuf as well. Now, I don't like this. If you're bowling wides and you're coming from round the wicket because of the wides, you suddenly come in and you give a boundary. It becomes a lot simpler for the batsman. I would favour that he carries on over the wicket and gets a control on those wides.
Is such a glorious player off his back foot through the offside now. That was exquisitely timed by him. So easy on the eyes, Mohammad Yousuf, when he's playing that shot. Very elegant, high backlift, and got in position early.
He is quite majestic in that stroke play of his outside the off-stump square. Fluidity, very languid. Graceful, this man.
Edged and caught. The second attempt almost fell out of Dhoni's gloves. Well, it did, but he recovered.
Well, the Indians picking up their wicket at the right time. This partnership was looking threatening. Once again, Mohammad Yousuf trying to run it down. There was a man at slip as well. Dhoni did not panic. The ball did pop out, but kept his cool, picks his catch in the second attempt. Boy, what a relief for Ajit Agarkar. He went for a few runs in the last few overs. Yousuf gone for 25, Pakistan 97 for 5.
Steve Buckner just showing the signal for the super sub. The new batsman is the super sub. Imran Farhat has come in for Yasser Arafat. Well fielded.
The ground fielding of the Indians has been fantastic. So has the catching. Well timed again by Inzamam-ul-Haq. Pathan the fielder. Good driving effort. Have very little chance as a fielder once the ball passes you in the outfield.
That's a good shot. That will go all the way straight down the ground. It brings up the 100 for Pakistan.
12th boundary in this innings, 7th for Inzamam-ul-Haq. Could easily have been the best so far in this innings. He's been made to work very hard for his runs, the Pakistan captain. Bat looks a lot wider when he makes contact. He's such a brilliant player. Makes batting look so very simple.
Big gaps on the onside. He's looking for two Inzi. Gets there comfortably. Again, good fielding. Just a single.
Suresh Raina again. Well, he started to compete with Mohammad Kaif and Yuvraj Singh for the best fielder slot. And isn't he good? Very, very good fielder.
That's gone. Didn't quite get hold of it, but it will go one bounce anyway.
And he's doing the right thing under the circumstances. Imran Farhat, somebody has got to take the attack to the opposition. Again the off cutter from Sachin Tendulkar, good pick.
In the air, it should be out. It will be. Poor shot from Imran Farhat. The super sub goes. Raina takes the catch, and again, the young kid, RP Singh, gets an important wicket for India.
This is a big, big blow. 27 was the partnership these two had put on, but he needed to step on it. A short ball, not that short. Just misread the length a bit and couldn't quite control it. Imran Farhat also couldn't keep his hands on the bat. So there's disappointment all around for the Pakistani fans. Imran Farhat gone for 14. It is now 124 for 6.
Abdul Razak has come to the crease. They've lost their 6th wicket, Pakistan. And gets run straight away. And of course, the last time he played on this ground, Abdul Razak did make a one-day international century against Zimbabwe. Lindsay just working it away. He goes to 46.
Well, Pakistan in real danger of now not batting out the 50 overs. So that would be the prime objective of Abdul Razak. An average of 30. Strike rate is very decent indeed. Almost 81. Best of 112. Finished 4,000 runs in the last game. So it surpassed 4,000 runs. Played a terrific innings in the last game to bail Pakistan out of a hole. He's got to do it again.
Well, a good delivery, and RP Singh puts his hand up. He's got 3. 4, sorry. There's that many wickets today. The silence is deafening here at Multan.
Amazing, amazing. Just what the Indians needed. Take a look at this delivery. Sort of hung his back to dry. Wasn't quite sure whether it was coming in or going out. And RP Singh has been in that sort of form. He's got the ball to dart around. He's bowled a few wides, but he's got 4 now. What a performance. Abdul Razak gone for 1. Rather disappointed. Pakistan in a deep hole. 126 for 7.
There's the fall of wickets there. Razak being the last. They're in all sorts of trouble here. A huge shout for LBW. Huge is given. It's hit the pad first. And that's the 7th time Sachin Tendulkar has knocked over the Pakistani skipper. High fives. Well done, great man.
Terrific, terrific performance. What a performance. Inzamam doesn't put his foot forward too much. There is a deathly silence in the stadium. Watching Inzamam, the local boy, walk back. Now take a look. Half court, not really forward. Allows the ball to come on. Strike him just about in line. That is a close decision, but I reckon he's probably got him right. Yes, it was definitely headed to the stump again. Just about brushing the stumps, but Inzamam is gone for 49. Pakistan now 131 for 8.
Nice shot, 4. This kid has got to stand up a little bit more. He's promised a lot of things over the years now. I know he's only 24 and he's played 75 one-day internationals. This lad's got to start to do some things. I know it might be a bit late here, but particularly with the ball, he really needs to stand up for me.
But that's a beautiful hit. In the slot, yes, but he's still got to be put away. There is no one in the deep. They had 2 slips, but they've got rid of 1 slip now. Beautifully done. Just caressed it. So one of the slips has gone to a deep cover position now.
Ends it way down there to 3rd man. Yeah, I've been most impressed with Mohammad Sami. What I saw him a couple of years ago. He's been around for a while. He just hasn't stood up for me. He just hasn't put in the consistent performances as I would have liked to. I know a lot of past Indian greats really think highly of him, and so do I. But he's just not putting in the performances that's required. How many opportunities do you need? Bouncer, and he's hooked it away for 1.
RP Singh is still striving for wickets. The way to go. He's had a terrific game. He's tried everything. Now again got him into a very unexpected position. Got away with it, Rana, but that could have gone anywhere. RP Singh has used everything that he knows. The slower ones, the bouncers, the away going ones, the in-swingers. He's bowled 10 wides, mind you. But he'll take home these figures very satisfied. 4 for 39 so far.
Outside edge and just short. Rahul Dravid. Oh, they're in red-hot form. Anything in the field, they're just jumping on. Clean midfield off the toe of the bat. And even that went up the corridor, up his arms like a bowling alley. Watch this go up his arms and rebound off his body into his hands. Oh, it's one of those days India are having. Here comes the last ball of RP Singh's spell. Been a match-winning performance. And 1 from it. So that will complete his spell. 10 overs, 4 for 40. That's the end of the over. 142 for 8. Beautifully bowled. There's not much you can do with those, is there? He bowls at such an innocuous pace, it's hard to hit him down the ground. And any width outside off stump, all they can do is just run it down to 3rd man. It looks like he's enjoying his work. Looking for 2, and they'll get them.
Just one of those awkward areas. Sreesanth couldn't quite make it. Palmed it away for the opportunity of the second.
Oh, beautifully bowled, the in-swinger. He's got all the toys. Into the over, 5 from it, 147 for 8. The skipper, Rahul Dravid, is going for the kill. Going for the kill. Can Pathan pick up a wicket here? Just looking at the wonderful skills of Sachin Tendulkar with the ball. The in-swinger. Oh, it's beautifully played. It was a great shot. Watch the way he follows through. His right hand almost goes down the right-hand side of his body to create the swing to go in.
Well, that was terrifically bowled. You know, he's in great form with the ball.
In the air, it should be caught, and it is. He's got another wicket. Skipper Rahul Dravid, you cannot do a thing wrong. Yes, go home, it's all over.
Beautifully done that. Mohammad Sami taken by surprise once again. Irfan Pathan brought back into the attack. The Indians really having a phenomenal day. Short outside the leg stump, just helped it on its way. Sami couldn't get out of the way. In the air and almost played it down the throat of Ajit Agarkar, who didn't make any mistake there. So disappointed Sami, got 11. Pakistan 147 for 9.
Mohammad Asif, the number 11 batsman's come to the crease. Average of 2. Highest score 2. Strike rate, well. And gets run straight away. Now it's interesting with Greg Chappell, he's found to support Pathan with the bat, and also the Dhoni, giving him opportunities up the order. Here it is here, just a top edge. He didn't really want to hook it, hit it right down the throat of Ajit Agarkar there.
Slower delivery and smashed by Rana Navid.
A rare bad delivery from the Indians. Irfan Pathan tried a little slower, given Rana Navid a bit of a room, and Rana Navid just thrown his bat onto that delivery. Picked the gap beautifully.
And once the second, running the first one hard. But Tendulkar onto it quickly. Just a single for Rana Navid. Well, Mohammad Sami was the man dismissed. Ultra motion. He was surprised by the bouncer. And losing control with the bottom hand. Was in the air for a long time. Ajit Agarkar is a safe catcher in the deep. No problems. As should be before. Wait for the umpire signal. And runs it is.
Irfan Pathan looking for a Yorker there. Didn't really get a swing at all. And a little tickle there. Mohammad Asif raced to the boundary. Big gap there. Fine leg is wide, very wide. So no chance there.
Could be a wide. Gets away with that. Steve Buckner, the umpire. Again, the slower delivery from Irfan Pathan. He's got 2 slips in place. He needs that outswinger at a decent pace going.
There's plenty of thinking going on behind Irfan Pathan's bowling. He's bowled some swinging deliveries early on, and this is a touch slow. He just... That one's a lot quicker, and he's gone. And the last wicket gone down for Pakistan. Pakistan all out for 161.
That's a better line. Pakistan supporters desperately trying to G their players on to get an early wicket. Slightly wobbly seam, but the line was good. Found the gap, that will go all the way.
In good position. Favours the offside, Gautam Gambhir. He'll be quite happy the way in which he gets off the mark. Good transfer of body weight. Anything outside the off stump, he's going to be severe.
Back in the team after being left out of the previous one-day games.
Starts with a delivery at 140 Ks. Well, he can be a slippery customer. Very deceptive Mohammad Sami. Economy level under 5, which is good for somebody that bowls in the first 15 overs, first 10 overs now. Good bit of carry as well.
It's fortunate that went straight to the fielder. It was a bit too short and wide.
Showed Malik the fielder. Again, Sachin Tendulkar's strength. Bit of width to free his arms. He's extremely good. He's got lots and lots of runs in this one-day series, the Hutch Cup.
Got him. Mohammad Sami is back. Sachin Tendulkar goes.
And the crowd's on its feet. Real important breakthrough. They had to get rid of Tendulkar early to stand a chance, the Pakistan team. And Mohammad Sami making his comeback into one-day international cricket has started off very nicely. Good reply. The outside edge, and Kamran Akmal doesn't miss many. Big blow for India. Tendulkar departs for no score. India 5 for 1.
Perfect start for Pakistan. This is what they would have been hoping for. An early wicket, and that of Sachin Tendulkar to bring in Rahul Dravid. That will be a wide.
Bit of swing, but not the right line. He's got to start from just outside the line of off stump. Mohammad Asif.
He'll be looking for 2 here. Rahul Dravid should get them comfortably. Abdul Razak, the man down there at fine leg.
This is one aspect where the Indians have improved under Greg Chappell. The running between the wickets. He realized the importance of converting ones into twos. The moment he plays it, he knows there's 2. Runs the first one hard, pushes the youngster for the second. Eventually very, very comfortable on the second.
More runs. Don't want me bowling near Rahul Dravid's legs. Another couple.
The normal batting stance for Rahul Dravid is just outside leg stump. So every time you get to middle and off, middle and leg, he's going to work you through.
Still a bit of swing there from Mohammad Sami.
Looking at that field with a little bit of outswing, maybe have a man here, Gully. The man is square leg, just next to the umpire.
Well, it's 12 for 1. That's a good shot. He really got hold of that. 1 bounce 4.
Well, not the easiest shot to play when your body weight is on the front leg. Then you have to transfer it. It does that extremely well. Initial movement gets onto the front foot from Gambhir, then realizes it's far too short and then goes back. Swivels and good bit of timing as well. Just rockets 1 bounce into the fence. Second boundary for Gautam Gambhir, 1 on either side.
Comfortable single. It's 17 for 1. Overslips 4. Too wide.
Too much of width and also at a reasonable pace. Just under 140 k's from Mohammad Sami. Gautam Gambhir went at that extremely hard, almost carried to the third man fence. And he wouldn't mind it. Boundaries coming quickly. A few loose deliveries to pick them up. Good for India, good for Gambhir.
Short again. Again it's punished. More conventional shot this time.
You've got to bowl a lot straighter, especially against Gautam Gambhir. And this has been a good batting pitch. The sun has come out. Whatever moisture there was must have dried out by now. And hitting it in front of square on the offside is a good indication that the batsman has enough time to play these shots.
I was looking for a hat-trick of 4 as Gautam Gambhir.
Good seam position again. Good bat position also, finding the middle of the bat. Dravid the man. The change in field, the fine leg comes in. There's a man at deep square leg.
Much better delivery. That's the line issue with bowling, just about off stump.
And also the scramble seam. Not upright, just was trying to bowl the cutters. Not carrying to the keeper.
That's 4. It's becoming a very good over for India.
Excellent temperament from young Gautam Gambhir. Was beaten the previous delivery. You could just see on your picture on the replay that he wasn't happy. He just put that behind him. Next delivery was right in the slot. He presents the full face of the bat and good results in the end.
That's gone straight up. That's the end of Gautam Gambhir. They almost collided, those two, but still managed to hold on. Mohammad Sami.
12 runs coming in this over. And this was the last ball of Sami's over. And look at that shot. Ball was leaving him, just getting carried away by picking up 3 boundaries, and the fielders almost collided. Irfan Pathan and Mohammad Sami, the bowler. Sami wasn't happy. This man, big disappointment. Got off to a start but didn't make it count. Gautam Gambhir, India 29 for 2.
Yuvraj Singh has been in superb form. He'll finish his career with a better average than that, let me tell you. strike rate. That's a major point. 86 runs per 100 ball. Rahul Dravid. And straight away runs. Beautiful shot by Rahul Dravid. He's so good off his pads. They should get 3 here maybe. And they do. They make it easy. One of the hardest shots in the business. And he just whipped it through mid-wicket as easy as you like.
On Rahul Dravid's legs, and he is so good there.
In the air, and that might go for 4. Oh, brilliant work down there. Rahul Dravid, if they had a gully, he might have taken it. Then again, he might have lost his head because it went like an exorcist missile through there.
This one was hammered so hard. And look at the fielding there at the boundary. Great work there by Naveedul Hasan Rana there. Saved at least a couple.
Oh, the fact that the ground is so good, the fieldsmen want to dive. They want to get themselves dirty. It's quite soft underneath there, and that's a great save. And you get up and he's got no cuts or scrapes on his knee. It's a pleasure to field here, not like most grounds in the subcontinent. Those ones, oh, as a bowler you think, oh no, I'm going to have to dive here, and I know I'm going to get some wounds from it. But not on this ground. This is one of the best grounds in the subcontinent.
Inzamam-ul-Haq still operating with 2 slips. And I personally still feel that he should move that cover fielder and put a 3rd slip in, because the ball is moving a little bit. And Rahul Dravid is, I know he's an excellent cover driver. He drives the ball really well. But to win the game from here, you need to show him some gaps. So he tried to hit their chance of nicking there. When you're defending low total, you need to create, you need to give a batsman a chance to hit you for 4 and hope that he will give you a wicket or nick. He's got 3 on the onside and 6 on the offside, so offside is pretty packed. Still believe there should be a 3rd slip in.
Runs again. Oh, he's so good on his legs. This might go for 4. It'll be a good chase. It's pulling up. And it's gone. 6 runs from it. 38 for 2. There's the comparison there. Pakistan were 19 for 1 at this stage, but India just 1 more wicket and more runs around the corner. It might be off the pad. We'll have to wait and see there. The leg buys itself. The need to get back-to-back wickets.
It's Naveedul Hasan Rana's first over, playing on spot mainly. This one last delivery was a bit wide, but the rest of it on target.
Just a bit too short though, isn't it? Waka, for me, he's got to get the ball up and seam it a bit more. Too short. Too short. You can't bowl that stuff to this guy. He'll just jump on it.
I think you can't bowl this sort of delivery to any batsman. This is way short. Not much of a pace in it. Stood up for him. And there you go. Bang. Plenty of room there to play this shot. No worry at all. Right on top of that. Even on the front foot.
Oh, now that's a better length. He's been short all series, but when he gets it up, he is a handful. Hopefully he gets some confidence from this.
Look at this for a delivery. Just came in with the angle, and after pitching, it just seemed a little bit, not much, just speed on the bat. And you need a bit of a luck also to get those nicks going for you, especially when you have a small total.
lot better. And it's a perfect delivery there, where if you're backing up enough way for Yuvraj, it's touch and go one, but you can pinch one. Normally when the ball just lands just a metre away from you, particularly at short point there, you should be able to pinch one if you're on your toes and backing up. Field there behind point. I just don't think you're allowed to walk in. It's too hard for the umpires to adjudicate whether the fieldsman is inside the ring or not. They all play it pretty fair. I'm not saying guys cheat, far from it. But there was a catch just recently in the match, I think it was in Brisbane, the Sri Lankans, where I think it was Michael Hussey. It was a contentious catch whereby it looked like whether he was on the line or just outside the circle there. And it's a lot easier. Look how far he's walking in there. So, and he's inside the ring when the ball's let go. That's fine. No run there. But I just feel that it would be a lot easier for everyone. Just keep the fieldsman inside the ring.
Well, the wicket has definitely eased up since this morning. Plenty in there early morning for the fast bowlers. It has swung still a bit of a seam movement there for the fast bowler, not as much as we've seen this morning.
No ball, and they'll get a run for it. Well, the first 5 wickets went for 97. They're the things you've got to pay particular notice of if I was Inzamam-ul-Haq. It took 97 runs for the first 5 wickets, and then of course Pakistan lost their last 5 wickets, I think, for just on 37 runs. So you've got to be able, when you get a wicket, you've got to get back to back wickets. You've got to bowl to the new batsman very well. But these two players are quality players. Yuvraj has been on naught for 12 balls, so he's struggling a little bit. But if they're going to win this match here, Pakistan, they need this guy out pretty quickly. End of the over, 45 for 2. In the air for... Oh, I think he tried to clip it a little bit squarer than that, but it just come off a little bit slower, and he's just hit through it. It's a very good shot indeed of a man in form.
What a shot. Elegant. It was on his legs, and a man in form just whipped it. Gorgeous shot.
Well, what were you saying to him?
Not this, what you did just now. Well, just having a little quiet word with, because he's a fast bowler who bowls away from the bat. It's pretty predictable. And all I was just trying to tell him that, try different things when the things are not going for you. He's got a lovely slow one. He bowls in swinger also, which he has stopped doing it. And that's what I was trying to explain to him, that you should do different things when the batsman is all fit.
Magnificent down the ground. Or maybe you should have said to him, just ask the ball boy to throw it back. 50 up for India.
Another glorious hit that brings the Indians 50. Bit too full on that occasion, although Yuvraj Singh didn't really go through with the shot, but got the sweetest part of the bat.
Sammy trying to get the 3rd wicket. Not there. He is so good off his pads. They should get 3 here. He just lets the ball come on so late and almost hits his pads, and he just whips it. Only bowled 3 overs. They're looking for someone else to get a wicket here. Pull shot, and that'll go for 4 as well. That was just a warm-up delivery there. Only 124 kilometres per hour, and got dealt with as easily as you could.
Well, the body language doesn't really look too good. I don't understand why these Pakistanis are bowling short deliveries. They've been so good when they pitch it up. And this was way short. Even Rahul Dravid just on the front foot pulled it. Better. Why can't you bowl but here? And the other thing I don't understand is in this all one-day series, Mohammad Yousuf has been the most successful bowler. He's already only bowled 3 overs. And he went for 11 runs. And he should be bowling. Pakistan only defending 162.
That'll be 4 more off the back foot. Dravid is away now. He'll take him to 30. His 4th boundary. He's got problems at the moment. He really has got problems. I need a soft dismissal. Someone getting out easily somewhere. I'm so disappointed in the Pakistanis today with the bit of a problem with one of his eyes. He's got something in his eye there. Disappointed in their batting display today. It wasn't too many bowlers knocked them over. It was through some poor batting and shot selection. And let's not forget, they also used Irfan Pathan as well. So they used a super sub in that and still got bowled out on a flat one for 161. So unfortunately, they've had a real stinker of a day up to now. But it's not over yet. You've got to have true belief. If you can get the ball up and get into play some drives and hopefully get something to happen with this newish ball, get a nick somewhere. They make it easy. Do you think he struggles bowling to left-handers, Mohammad Yousuf, Wakar?
Well, looking at what he did in a test matches, I thought he bowled extremely well in a test matches with that red ball.
That high bat lift and once again finding the space. Such an attractive player to watch. Well, the relay didn't work because the pair came back for the 3rd, and they may just go on to run the 4th one as a result of the ball striking the wickets.
He's in such good form, Yuvraj. Finished the 2nd, went for the 3rd. No problem there, but it hit the stumps. Kamran Akmal should have really stopped that one from hitting the stumps. He saw it coming and then they went through for the 4th. Pakistan need wickets. They need a couple of wickets now to really get back into this game.
They've not been consistent, full stop, Pakistan, in batting, bowling and fielding. The upper order crumbled under pressure, also because of very fine swing and seam bowling from India. The bowling has not been consistent, line and direction has not been great, and fielding has been patchy as well, so a forgetful series for them.
Really, Ramiz, we've all been talking about the fact that the bowling is weak on either side, but it's actually the batting that has let down Pakistan. The top order, the 4 wickets keep falling very, very quickly, and then you're always sort of like an uphill battle. Inzamam would definitely be very disappointed with his top order, other than Shoaib Malik, who didn't do well in this one at the right time.
Well, it's a lush green outfield, and as a result, boys have been keen to dive and stop the ball. Very dramatic, that dartfish. Oh, is there an inside edge? Abdul Razak thought there was a sound, a noise. Kamran Akmal kept it well, but no damage done. India 71 for 2. That fielder is too deep. Salman Butt has got to come in few yards really to halt Rahul Dravid's single, because he's very keen to just work it away for a run and leave it for Yuvraj Singh to blow this attack apart, even though Yuvraj has been slightly conservative in his style, but we know that Yuvraj can hit the ball extremely hard. There you see Salman Butt had to come in quickly, but it was far too late by that time. And both are quite set. High back leg, working the ball away nicely once again, Yuvraj Singh. That is his forte, timing. 73 for 2. He's found the gap once again. Now this is his forte. Not only does he strike the ball neatly, but he puts them in those gaps. A couple of runs also now raises India's 50 partnership between these two.
Got a bit of hand to it, just taking a little bit of the sting from the shot, didn't carry to the fence.
Magnificent. Brilliantly done in the gap, and that boundary brings more misery for the crowd.
What a brilliant hit that was. Came down on it hard, full flourish of the bat. There's no stopping that one. Beautifully done. Wonderful. Terrific balance, great swing, transfer of weight at the right time, everything perfect there.
This is, I think, where Yuvraj Singh has matured. After hitting a 4, he's looking for a run, and I think his temperament is also very sound. In the middle of the innings, you go through these critical phases, and you've got to hold yourself in those critical situations, try to read the game and then come up with a solution. I think he reads the game really well now. His temperament is improving, and his shot selection has been immaculate in this one-day series. Also, he's been able to pace his innings to perfection.
And he's become a finisher. 2 not-out innings. Now that's really adds to your feeling of elation and confidence. I'm talking about maturity. Nothing is amplified better than his previous knock. He was relieving Sachin Tendulkar when he was batting with him off any pressure, getting the runs quickly. And then he played the senior partner with Dhoni.
Wrong line to bowl to Rahul Dravid. Good use of the wrist, and that ball went for a 4 very quickly. 88 for 2. Yuvraj on 26, Rahul Dravid captain on 36. 59-run partnership between these two. Just 74 more runs required to win. Didn't go through with the shot, Yuvraj Singh. Always wanted a couple of runs, which he got in the end. This is what you call controlled drive.
Time is running out on Pakistan. 72 now needed. Knew he hadn't reached the pitch of the delivery, but just sort of guided it into the gap. He comes down hard on the ball, so he's also learning to control that down swing also. Take a look at this shot, the last ball of the previous over. Rahul Dravid just retreating on that one. Had it covered, played it late. You have to bring your front foot back to try and play it as late and as close to your body as possible. Head over the ball to keep it on the ground. Such a technician, Rahul Dravid.
Oh, what a shot. Straight drive, played to perfection. He's an artist, Yuvraj Singh.
Well, you've got to clap for that one. Wherever your loyalty is, this is spectacular stuff. just making it look so easy. Beautiful. Great balance. Leaning into it. Just, he's so powerful. He just comes onto it. Beautifully done.
Such shots can take the fizz out of the team, out of the opposition. I think that is what he has done to Pakistan. Great finish. High elbow. Great balance. Very positive follow-through.
He was man of the series against South Africa in the one-dayers. He's got a lot of runs, Yuvraj, in Test cricket as well, and now he's doing a spectacular job here.
Another drive, another 4 in the gap. 10 off the over. India 98 for 2. Oh, beautifully played once again. Working the ball with his wrist. India now 100.
Look at that shot again. Just a push, and it's racing away.
Between these two, Dravid and Yuvraj, they play some glorious shots. You can't find a better shot than this one. Just an extension of defense. The timing was the key. Always has a steady head, Rahul Dravid. Just opening the face of the bat to get the placement. It's always going to be a boundary.
Well, it's not the first time that we have seen short balls being pulled away for 4. Suspect it might not be the last either.
It's been very expensive right through this one-day series, run and a bid. The problem though has been the lack of consistency in line and length.
Couple of runs this for Rahul Dravid. He won't get the 3 that he required for his half century. He stays on 49. It's a 1-1-4 for 2. Haven't got the halfway the overs yet, India, but they're well past halfway with the runs.
For those who turned on your television late, this was Irfan Pathan, the super subbed, was showing you the dismissals from the Pakistan innings, miscuing the pull shot, losing the bat and losing his wicket. Raina, the catcher, at mid-on, and RP Singh was having a very good time with the ball.
Edged and caught. Finally they've gotten rid of Yuvraj Singh. Was not out in the previous 2 games, but been dismissed on this occasion.
Well, he's played some good innings right through the tournament, and here again the importance of line and length in the right channel. A little bit of movement away from Yuvraj Singh, squaring up, finding the outside edge, and Kamran Akmal has been very safe with the hands. Pakistan team in a huddle. Yuvraj Singh playing some good shots in his 37 departs. India 1-1-4 for 3.
Mohammad Yousuf failed in the last game. This is a good opportunity now for him to get some runs, though. There is absolutely no pressure on him to score runs quickly. Just a matter of staying at the crease. Average in the low 30s. Well, can be kind, say mid-30s. Has a best of 111. We'd love to see that average creeping up a bit, though. So India 114 for 3. Still not yet halfway the overs in the innings are available at any rate. Just a single have pushed that man at mid-wicket right back close to the boundary. So he gets another half century, Rahul Dravid.
67th half century for the Indian captain. He's playing his part, leading from the front, setting a perfect example as the captain should. Came in at number 3, the fall of Sachin Tendulkar. Needs to look good. Like to bat till the very end. 11th 50 against Pakistan for Rahul Dravid.
Well, we know he's very strong off his pads, Rahul Dravid. 3 boundaries on that onside. Another couple on the offside through that extra cover region. Won't find too many red lines for Rahul Dravid. He doesn't hit too many sixes. Edged and caught. So Mohammad Yousuf again hasn't been able to trouble the scorers too often.
A success for Pakistan again. Disappointment for Mohammad Yousuf. Walked into a situation when there was no pressure on him at all. Bit of width provided by Razak. He went at it hard. But a straightforward catch to the Pakistan captain, Inzamam-ul-Haq. Is this the little window that we're looking at? Mohammad Yousuf, no runs against his name. India 115 for 4.
Doing well. Now we are seeing him with the bat for the very first time in this series. He needs to produce. Is this just a bit of a wobble here by India? May go all the way. No good work by Abdul Razak. Gets a couple of runs to get off the mark, Suresh Raina.
Well, bit of reference from Asadrov. Need another angle to confirm if some part of the body was touching the boundary line there. Can't tell from that angle.
Umpire said rough, just waiting on the third umpire to confirm. Runs again for Raina. And get a couple of runs there just behind the square.
Well, he's come through the ranks, Suresh Raina, the under-19s. Good impressive performance. Had a good World Cup for the under-19s the last time. Plenty of good performances. Played for Uttar Pradesh in the Ranji Trophy.
That's a good shot. Didn't go a long way away from extra cover. Didn't have much time to move though.
Young talent, young blood. And wasn't this good to watch? Getting his first opportunity to bat in this tournament. Gets into a very nice position. Can hit the ball in front to square on both sides. Good player, Suresh Raina.
That will go all the way. So strong off his legs. Doesn't even have to be on leg stump for Rahul Dravid to punching it through that onside. once it's in line with mid-stump, and we're close to mid-stump, especially if it's drifting in. Got past him. Didn't have time to even bend down there in Inzamam-ul-Haq at that short extra cover position.
Great shot that from Dravid. There's a lot of protection on the offside, so the placement has got to be good. Dravid is good at that. The timing and placement to perfection for the Indian captain.
How close was that? Well, very close. Too close for Rahul Dravid's liking. Mohammad Sami strikes again.
Hit him on the full. Quick delivery, just under 145 km per hour. There was a bit of swing for Mohammad Sami. He's picked up his third wicket. Well, hitting him on middle and leg. May have missed the leg stump. Not in the mind of Asandrov. He's given the Indian captain out. He walks for a well-made 59 for Rahul Dravid. 133 for 5.
Man of the match in the last game, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, comes to the crease at number 7 for India. Just another 29 runs required, and a lot of overs left in this game.
That is a lovely shot. That is through. What a firm hit for 4. That would steady some of the nerves in the dressing room. Inconvenient time for Rahul Dravid to get out, but Raina is playing well.
These youngsters look very compact. On the up, what a shot. For a youngster just coming in, first time in the series against Pakistan, first time to bat, and what a shot.
That is a magnificent shot. Suresh Raina, the youngsters really taking this head on. What a shot. Great footwork, great balance, and leaning into it, away for 4.
Well, does it really matter that was hitting the stumps or not? But have a look at this. Classic. Right on top of that delivery.
That is runs. What a sweet sound that made. That is 4. There's no stopping that one. Terrific, terrific on the offside, whether off the front foot or the back foot. This was played on the rise by Raina.
Well, I used to think that the elegancy is finished in the left hand is what we normally see from David Gar's time, but this play, him and Yuvraj Singh really impressed. Look at that. Nice balance on the back foot. Good arm position when he's stroking the ball.
One more, this time off the front foot. Just can't quite hold him back on the offside. There's a short cover in place, but he's finding the gaps. Also brings on the 150. Beautifully played. He's gone for the single. He's very quick. Dhoni and Raina, both of them are very aggressive between the wickets. Very, very fast. And unless one of these two hesitates, it's very little chance that you're going to get them run out. That's a hard hit to mid-off. And there he goes. Makes it with ease.
That's good calling, good thinking.
That's been bounced and he's been declared wide by the leg umpire. Way over the head. So that brings the target down by 1.
Didn't have any clue Raina there. It's definitely wide. Steve Buckner first thought, okay, it's not really wide, but then after seeing it going way over his head, decided to tell the Asad Rauf that it is wide.
They've got a deep square leg in place for the pull, for the hook. Full toss, but it's been smashed past point for 4. Suresh Raina is not going to let opportunities like that by. Outside the off stump, full toss, convenient boundary.
Well, he missed out early on with the full toss outside the off stump, but this time it was maybe a little wider. Angled the bat, huge gap there. There's nobody there on the boundary looking for a yorker, but got it wrong. Took full advantage, the youngster.
Just a single, he will retain strike with that. 32 gone, 158 for 5. It's Imran Farhat has now been brought on to bowl from the pavilion end. Bowl his gentle leg spinners. They're getting ready, lining up for that team photograph. Big beaming smiles. Can't quite get it away. Raina, they need 4 to win.
Well, they all deserve it. They've been technically the winner of all 4 games. But the last 3 ones, they convincingly win.
That's it. They've smashed that to the mid-wicket fence for 4. Rahul Dravid, Sachin Tendulkar, Raina playing the winning shot. The Indians have won this 4th one-day international, and with it, jubilation all around the Indian camp. They have won this series 3-1.
Well, a great victory for the Indians here in Multan. They lost the first one, they came back well, they won the last 3 matches convincingly, and the crowd already started celebrating here, the Indians. And Dhoni, the not out. Raina, the youngster, got 35 of 34 balls. They all deserve this victory.
Well, this is the 2nd time the Indians have won a series, the one-day series in Pakistan. They've really come from behind. They've almost written off, but wow, they've really fought back hard and have actually looked the better of the 2 sides in the last 3 games. They've chased very well. The youngsters have really done a fabulous job. Suresh Raina hitting the winning shot for the series. He's got a stump to confirm that. The Indians very happy, so is Greg Chappell. It's good to see a smile on him